Yo, man, y'all know what time it is. The one and only OG Hollywood, man. Y'all remember to go to www.com, OG Hollywood Speaks, and get that Savage Drive gear. Because you know it take a savage out here on this flatland. And it takes a drive to get to the next level, man. Remember to go to www.oghollywoodspeaks.com, man, and get that Savage Drive gear. If you got what it takes to make it to the next level. What's good? Welcome to Fire TV, man, where we keep it hot. And the day is no different, right? Y'all remember to go to www.com, OG Hollywood Speaks, man, and get that Savage Drive gear, man, where we keep it savage out here in this flatland. And you got to have a drive to get to the next level, right? Man. What a day, right? Drake, Kendrick Lamar finally made it to Fire TV. And we know they've been on fire for quite some time, man. The diss has been off the tracks, man. First, it started with J. Cole and Drake against Kendrick. J. Cole bailed. And he apologized, right? Some saying the rap game that it was a weak ass move because it was only nothing but a friendly fade, right? But what do we say now? Is it still a friendly fade? Was it a good move that J. Cole moved on? Or should he stayed on the table? Should he have stayed? Maybe so, maybe not. But it's a whole new ball game now. It was a lot of disrespect in those diss tracks, right? There was a lot of information passed back and forward. And it was all done on the internet. And the people on the outside looking in thought it was just a roasting session, right? But we know now the shit is real personal. And I'm not saying Kendrick had anything to do with the shooting. Because I know sometime in this internet game, it can be your fans that are coming to the rescue for you, and you didn't even ask for it. You have loyal fans in this game that would do something to somebody else for people that they don't even know. That's just the way this internet shit is. But why? Because people fall in love with the people that make the songs, have never ever met that person. But that one person will cut your fucking head off for a person they've never even met. Remember what I said? It's people on the internet that have fell in love with internet people, and they will do something to you for those people. When one of the Beatle artists got killed, he'd never ever met that person, but he was murdered by a fan. It ain't just started happening, it's been happening, people. And it ain't gonna change. The shooting at Drake home, it wasn't no coincidence, man. It was a real shooting at his home. And anytime a motherfucker bring that to your doorstep, they mean business. Who's to say if Drake would have been standing outside in that same position as the security guard was, he wouldn't have took those bullets like the security guard did, right? I will say this. This is just the beginning, man. It's not over by a long shot, because we both know, or should I say we all know, Drake got a ton of money. Kendrick Lamar got a ton of money. And we all know money moves things. We'll just have to sit back and play it by ear. But I will say this. The rap beef and the going back and forth, I think that shit's going to come to a halt. Because once upon a time, those two men was getting along. But this internet shit comes in between people and it divides them. It divides them. Both of those guys are damn good artists, right? Both of them are damn good artists and came a long way in life. But that's some personal shit that they own. Just listen to the lyrics of the songs. They got personal information on each other. They shared personal information. Just listen to the lyrics and look at and listen to the songs. But it's only people on the outside looking in that is fueling the fire. Once again, it's other artists on the outside looking in that are fueling this fire. And if it don't stop, one of those two artists is going to be dead. We'll be having a funeral for either Drake or Kendrick Lamar. Mark my word, it never fails. It's like when they get to the top, they do shit that they supposed to do when they was at the bottom. When they get to the top, they do shit that they were supposed to do when they was at the bottom. They got different fan bases. And both of those fan bases are loyal fan bases, right? Like I said, Kendrick Lamar and motherfucking Drake are at the top of their game, man. And right about now, there ain't no more friendly fade, man. Why? Because somebody got put in the hospital, man. And the shit is real serious now. See, when you get the people involved, the shit bigger than rap. Shit is bigger than rap. Especially when fans get involved. People you don't even know getting involved. You don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know if you're going to go to a show and a motherfucker going to come up from around the corner and squeeze one on you. You don't know. Even if Kendrick Lamar didn't have nothing to do with it, the people going to say it has something to do with it. That's just the way this shit is, man. It's a lose-lose situation whenever that motherfucker rap beef start and the guns and the bullets get pulled and a motherfucker wind up in the hospital. Right now, Drake don't even know if Kendrick done that shit. He don't know. But the people around him telling him that Kendrick Lamar has something to do with that shit. I guarantee you, that's just the way this rap shit is, man. They bring all this shit to the internet. Why? For likes, views, and money. I get it, though. I get it. Everybody wants to be number one. In whatever lane they in, they want to be number one. They want to be number one. But it's the personal information that's shared in the songs that tell you that they had a personal relationship before this shit came in. And it all starts out as friendly fire. That's verbal friendly fire. Until the shit get real personal. Till some feelings get hurt, then it becomes personal. And right now, the shit is personal, man. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. And people are actually taking sides in this shit, man. The light-skinned guy, the dark-skinned guy. This is how they counting this shit. The light-skinned guy is up. The dark-skinned guy is down. This is how they actually take and score in this shit, man. It's fun to other people, but not understanding that the shit can go from 0 to 100 real quick. And it can wind up like Biggie and Pac. two of the motherfucking greatest rappers that ever lived, in my opinion. But now they not here no more. And then they just go down as great rappers, but don't live to tell about it. Will it happen in this saga right here? Will it happen? We never know. But I tell you this, if this shit, what I'm about to show, continue to happen, that's gonna happen.
This morning at about 2 a.m., police were called to a shooting at the residence behind me here. When officers arrived, they located a male who was suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. That male was taken to hospital in serious condition. That person was working apparently as a security guard at the residence. He was standing outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred. We have individuals who obviously performed the shooting who were seen in a vehicle. I do not have a description of the vehicle or the suspects at this time. Again, it's very early on in the investigation.
What extent is the rap beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar part of the investigation focus?
So I am aware of what you're talking about, but it is so early in the investigation that we don't have a motive at this time. And so I cannot comment further on that.
He can't comment on the rap beef. He can't comment on it. Nobody can't comment on it because it's too early in the game. But for anybody that's looking in and understanding, that's where all this shit is stemming from the rap beef. And like I say, the motherfucking fire is fueled from the fans and from other fucking me celebrities. They loving that shit. The light-skinned guy and the dark-skinned guy, that's how they looking at it. They not looking at the severity of the shit, that it is some harsh motherfucking words being said between these two people, man. For example, check this out. This is Kendrick Lamar verse, right? This is the verse I want to talk about. Look at the shit that was said in this verse. This is what stood out to me, right? This verse right here is just the first verse I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about nothing else but the first verse. Yeah, I'm out the way. I'm out the way. I'm low, okay? Yeah, this is the island. Right here is the remote, okay? I ain't thinking about no rapper, nigga. I'm reaping what I sow, okay? Got a Benjamin and Jackson in my house like I'm Joe, okay? The Hellcat made his homeboys and them cells they sold, okay? Everybody want to be a demon. Till they get a chip, till they get the chip by a throwaway. And I might do a show today. Once I'm a lame, always a lame. Oh, I thought the money, the Lord of Fame, will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemies down like with a poker face? Do you think this shit is playing? Kendrick Lamar said, have you ever walked your enemies down with like a poker face? I'm not going to even read the rest of that shit because I'm not no fucking rapper. I'm not no rapper. But y'all listen to the song. Y'all heard what I heard. This shit is bigger than rap, man. This shit is some personal agenda shit, man. I don't know how deep it go, but I know at the end of the day, if the shit don't stop where it need to stop, somebody gonna get laid to rest. Why? Because both of them got money. And once again, it don't mean neither one of them gonna do it. This is fucking social media. The fan base between these two people is real thick. Remember what I said? The artist for the Beatles got killed. And it was a fan that killed him. So you never know, man. But the motherfucking celebrity is gonna keep fueling this fire. And they're gonna keep saying light skin, dark skin. And who's winning, who's not winning. Until neither one of them is around no more, man. Get your shit together, Kendrick Lamar, Drake. You fought too hard to get where you at. Don't let no motherfucking rap beef have you as a memory like Tupac and Biggie. Don't let that happen, man. Y'all remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button, man. I'm out of this bitch, man. Yo, man, y'all know what time it is. The one and only OG Hollywood, man. Y'all remember to go to www.com, OG Hollywood Speaks, and get that Savage Drive gear. Because you know it take a savage out here on this flatland. And it take the drive to get to the next level, man. Remember to go to www.oghollywoodspeaks.com, man, and get that Savage Drive gear if you got what it takes to make it to the next level.